Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, December 14th, 2015. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. The grind of the offseason is in full effect for John Delarosa. After kicking the year off with a bang by winning a surprisingly deep Chicago Pro, Delarosa went on to take a close second to Fouad Abiad at the Vancouver Pro, before closing out the year with an Olympia performance that was subpar by his own standards. But if apparently the sting from that Olympia has added even a little bit of fuel to the fire and awakened the force inside the rising star, good things are set to come. In terms of pure talent, Delarosa is one of the top 10 to 12 bodybuilders in the world. But unless he can pull it all together and hit his mark on the sport's biggest stage, the magnitude of his talents will never fully be recognized. But with an insane work ethic and maniacal will to succeed, never count out John Delarosa. Although her contest season officially came to a close weeks ago, you wouldn't know it by looking at Stacy Alexander. 2015 was business as usual for one of the hardest working women in the business, who managed to snag career victory number 4 earlier this year at the Puerto Rico Pro, before going on to collect her third consecutive top 5 finish on the Olympia stage. Now that she's got some downtime to back her foot off the throttle, Alexander looks to be carefully reformulating her plan of attack before launching her next season all-out assault on the 2016 season. And for any competitor looking to step on stage with this bikini savant, be sure to proceed with caution. It doesn't look like the honeymoon or new nuptials have done much to slow down IFBB Women's Physique Pro Natalie Schmidt, after celebrating her performance at the Ferrigno Legacy Classic by tying the knot with her longtime beau. The new Mrs. Schmidt wasted no time at all getting back to work. Over the last few years, we've really seen Schmidt come into her own as a major player on the physique stage. And now that she'll be doing battle to defend the honor of her new family crest, I'm sure her best is still yet to come. This season saw the figure Olympia crown change hands for the first time in 3 years, and Candace Lewis is doing everything in her power to make sure that history repeats itself again in 2016. Despite not adding a win to her resume this season, Lewis had about as impressive a season as you can have, finishing top 3 or better at the Arnold Australia, and Olympia. When it comes to pure genetic talent, Lewis's wasp-sized waist, smooth-flowing lines, and billowing muscle bellies put her in a class all by herself. But even with all her effortless greatness, she still hasn't quite managed to deliver that one signature performance on one of the sport's biggest stages. If there's ever been a time for Lewis to strap up and make her move, it would be now. But the question as to whether or not she'll heed the call still remains to be seen. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passion. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RxMuscle show, segment, or update. RxMuscle is #1. Woo!